he's on the move. He's going to run it. And belted out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
Pat White is hurt. He hasn't moved since he took that hit.
And Bolden shaken up on the play. That's not good.
Well, you don't want to see this late. You don't ever see this, but late in the game, in this circumstances, this is a coach's worst nightmare right now.
Have history. They're going up. Oh my goodness! Hayward came down so hard. Okay, Hayward broke his leg. Hayward has broken his leg. Hayward has broken his leg.
When I played, I can remember being hit in the head and so-called seeing stars, and it was just you rang your bell and you went off to the side and rubbed some dirt on it and felt better and went back out there again.
The ones that always make me most nervous is somebody that might lose consciousness for a brief period. With head injuries, there's a very wide range of them, and approaching somebody that's unconscious is always, that's can be a scary thing.
Yep, my name is Michael Burns, head men's basketball coach at Rhode Island College, going on my fourth season. Due to the CTE and all the studying that has gone on since that time, there are more and more issues that are coming around of the concussion protocol. So I'd probably say concussion just because it's so difficult to detect. Russell Wilson over the weekend, quarterback for Seattle, get hit, could tell us something was wrong with him, went back into the tent, pushed himself out and said he wanted to go back in again. And they have all these doctors saying, no, you can't go back in again. But when you're, as an athlete, even a lot of the coaches, you're taught to be out there. You don't want to show a sign of weakness. You don't want to show that you're hurt. People can attack that.
My name is Justin Schobal. I am an athletic trainer here at Rhode Island College. My position is an assistant athletic director for athletic medicine and club sports. Concussions are really difficult. There's so much information out there, but yet there's still a lot of unknown. And part of the difficulty is, when you see an ankle injury or when you're working with them to get it better, there's a lot more objective things there that you can look at and assess and monitor the progression. And a brain injury is different. There's a lot of conversation that can be had, but a lot of it is very subjective. There are some testing, but nothing's perfect, and it's a lot more complex to deal with.
A protocol here at Rhode Island College, which is good because you don't want to have a kid, being put in harm's way. I mean, me as a coach, I coach them. Obviously, I understand health, but I don't know what past history they have. So I want to make sure that when they're out there working hard, that I can challenge them as much as I possibly can, and there aren't some underlying issues I don't know about.
Some injuries are preventable, like overuse injuries. Maybe you could be wiser about how you're taking care of your body, types of rest, or active versus passive, your strength training program. There's a lot more levels that can maybe modify or prevent you from getting an overuse injury. But as far as if someone is going to get a cut or a laceration or an elbow to the eye that causes it to split open, or steps on someone's foot and sprains an ankle, that's just going to happen.
They're willing to put their bodies at risk, and it's the doctor's responsibility, it's the owner's responsibilities, it's even the coach's responsibilities to make sure that the guys that are out on the field or on the court that are playing are safe.